Hello my lovelies, Barbara here with your tarot reading for the week ahead. It is Monday the 8th of July 2024. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I did. I had a weekend off, which was a bit rare. Did originally have a student booked in, and she unfortunately had to postpone to another date. So I thought, aha, a whole weekend off. I am going to relax and chill out. Instead, I woke up at 1:15 Saturday morning, couldn't get back to sleep, ended up watching about 3 episodes of Catweasel, which is from 1979, had the theme tune going around in my head, and then I got the urge to start rewriting my Reiki manuals. Oh, well, there we are. Hey ho, that's me. So it's one of those things about my weekends. They can never tell what they're going to be like. Anyway, I hope yours was more chilled out than mine. Anyway, let's get on with your reading. We have the Good Tarot this week. Nice deck. There's beautiful artwork in this deck. There's the back. As you can see, they're very shiny, and I've had to put the lights on because it's quite early that I'm recording this today. So yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult to get rid of the shine. But let's look at the first card. We have the High Priestess. Now just look at the artwork in this. Isn't that stunning? I've got my finger over the name of it there. Now, the High Priestess. Now, before I actually go on to the High Priestess, let me just explain. We have 3 major arcanas this week. So this is a really, really important week. So, High Priestess. It's about time you started using your intuition. You keep meaning to use your intuition, don't you? But sometimes you just have to put that little bit more emphasis on it. Sometimes we're a bit worried about using our intuition. And then how many times have you gone, a week later, a month later, whatever, even the next day and said, I knew that was going to happen. Did you do anything about it? No, because you didn't trust your intuition. And sometimes that's really, really hard. But this week is a week to do that, to literally trust your intuition. And I will also say, listen to the advice and intuition of others as well. By talking to them and communicating with them, you'll be able to assess whether their intuition is on par with what you feel yourself and whether you feel it's right. Now, it may very well be that this person isn't you, it is somebody else, in which case use your judgment on what they're saying, because they may have some information that could really light a spark under you. Now, bearing in mind, we had the new moon on Friday and the moon is now waxing, so it's getting bigger. This is the beginning of a fantastic new energy cycle. So it's time to actually get ready to do things and spark things up. Use your intuition to really define what you want to do this week and what that intuition can actually assist you with. Because strangely enough, although I'm saying listen to your intuition, it is actually a time of waiting to find out what you need to do with that intuition. So it may be an intuitive feeling you have about somebody or something, and you think, right, it's not necessarily the right time to act on it. It's a time to hold on, to look at, actually, I've got to show you this. It's ever so difficult to see, but up here, instead of it hanging from a tree or anything like that, there's like a golden, it's really dark, it starts here actually, there's like a golden cord connecting him to the divine. And that's why this week is so important, because of this hanged man. What's that gold behind it? It's like a, I feel that's a moon. I don't know, but it looks like, oh no, there's a moon up there, isn't it? No, it's not. That's the number up there. I feel that's a full moon. Yeah, that's interesting. So I would say this week, that intuition you get from the High Priestess, and I'm trying to find her, there she is, the High Priestess, it may take up to the next full moon to actually put that information, that intuition, that wonderful sort of, golly, I know what I'm going to do, but perhaps you can't actually put it into practice until the full moon, or as we work up to the full moon. So don't rush into anything this week. Bide your time, because there will be an awakening for you, and then you'll have the confidence to be able to go, wow, yes, I now get what that High Priestess was telling me, whether you're the High Priestess or somebody else. Now, the whole point of that is that once you listen, bear in mind the main card is the High Priestess. you have the Magician. Now again, back to the moon. The moon is waxing, it's getting bigger, it's giving that oomph, that magic that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And we have the Magician, number one of the most powerful cards in the deck. It's debatable which is more powerful because they're both equal when it comes down to it. One is the spiritual, one is the more material. So you will have all the tools at your disposal to actually make that magic and that intuition actually work and to make it grow and to be able to take it forward. But it is very much a time of waiting before you put it into practice. Now I'm going to go back to the High Priestess where she's disappeared to. There she is. There we go. So just look at that calm face. Just look at the serenity of that face. That's how you need to be this week. Even if that little bit of intuition, you go, oh golly, you know, you get that excitement when you know something is going to work for you. Just hold on. Don't run before you can walk. You need that Hanged Man to actually define exactly how you're going to use that intuition and that excitement to enable you to grow to, there we are, the Magician, to be able to put everything in practice. Remember, the Magician is having all the tools at your disposal, and you need that spark of that intuition and that allowing it to build, to be able to let you grow and to utilize those tools. Anyway, this is going to be an amazing week. Like I said, remember, all three are major arcana, so this is a very, very important week for all of us. It's up to you how you utilize the information that you will intuitively, yes, intuitively, I've got the word right, intuitively receive. Build on it, work on it, hold it steady till you're ready to use it. Anyway, have a fantastic week. I think it will be a fantastic week as well. Do any spells this week? That's all about bringing things in and expanding things. Have a fantastic time, and I'll see you next week. See you later. Bye for now.